He's just a guy from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
Jonathon Brandmeier.
He is a disc jockey in Chicago and apparently the king of Chicago.
The king of Chicago. Johnny B.
But they don't know the other side of John Brandmeier.
Because he's unpredictable.
I come all the way here to try to get Oprah to be on my show on NBC.
Wait
and
a
she
minute,
said
Johnny.
no.
Thanks a lot, Brandmeier.
I started in bands, playing in bands, drumming, singing, in bands when I was 14. I started on the radio when I was 15, okay? And I'm way older than that. Now, in the middle of COVID, I started going, my throat is just kind of falling apart. It just would get tired. And I thought, I'm just gonna go into the doctor. So the first doctor in Chicago says, okay, well, we can go in. I see there's a scarring here, and there's a this and that. We can go into radiation, or the worst case scenario. He gives me the worst scenarios. You might have to use a voice box. As soon as I said that, I thought I was gonna pass out. So then I got a second opinion from the same place. Same guy said the same thing.
If you get a diagnosis of something and it doesn't make sense and the voice problem isn't getting better, that is the time as a patient to say, well, let me get a second opinion or maybe a third opinion. JB first came to see me about 4 years ago. The way that he sort of got to me was through another patient I had treated. After JB and I met for the first time in person and determined that he needed an operation, within a few weeks he was in the operating room. He had his first surgery where we removed a vocal cord cyst and diagnosed just keratosis related to the white patch that we had seen, but also confirmed that it had some long-term scarring. Even though his voice had improved from the cyst removal, we determined that he should have a second look in the operating room. That was about a year after the first one, and that's when we diagnosed him with the precancer, and he had that treated at the time of the second surgery.
100% different opinion than what I heard before. Not even close. My friend told me that the second opinion is always the right opinion, so you should always see the second doctor first.
Vocal cord dysplasia or precancer can be a chronic problem. Even though we do the best job that we think we can in the operating room, disease can come back. Examinations are a really key part of making sure that the disease remains gone. So for JB, we're always looking at how his vocal cords look on serial office examinations.
I'm driving through 5 weather zones, 5 states. Why do I keep coming? It worked. It worked perfectly. I can speak again. I can talk. I can do the job I do. So moving forward, my goal is to get back using my voice in every form of entertainment I can come up with today and get back to work and get on a stage, get back behind the mic and do what I do, because that's the only thing I know how to do. And he has given me that ability again. As long as he's here, I'm here. It's so worth it.